Okay, 14. Nice solid entrance. It's really good, Fred. You're coming in the door nice and square now. It's excellent. And then that's the picture we're looking for, Marconi. Sorry, not Marconi, Felipe. You're looking for that picture, and then we go. Fred's looking for the Manuel, and then we go there. Just a couple of different speeds. It looks like Marconi's on a slightly different speed to the gang. Let's keep watching this. So there's the picture. And remember, Felipe, you're just looking you're just waiting for Marconi. You're not really worried about what's going on here. I mean, obviously, it's way better if Marconi and Manuel are turning at the same speed. That way we can all cog with each other. So team speed just allows for us all to be landing on the grips. Can you see how Marconi's on a slightly different pace? He's well ahead, and so he's there, Felipe, and he's expecting you to turn, Felipe, to get that. Now that's reverse side body picture. And that's why you guys are clonking, is just a difference in speed. And in fact, he's turning so fast that he's many degrees ahead of everyone. So to be fair though, Felipe, Marconi's job is to turn. As soon as the key comes, he needs to be turning. But he's 1 point ahead of everything right now. Or you know what, Marconi? Maybe everyone else is 1 point behind as well. So I think there's a little bit of that going on. So maybe just agree on the team pace that we're going. There we go. There's the side body picture, and then now there's the cog. That's good. Let's just see what's happening with Fred. So Fred, turn, keep turning, keep turning, keep turning. Boom. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, forget the M. There's an M, buddy. There we go. Yeah, that's too much of a cheat. So again, Felipe, you asked Marconi to cheat, and then Marconi's just done too much now. He's too cheated and too wide. So there's the happy medium, guys. Let's make it work together. That's a good team speed there, Marconi. That was a really good turn and real accurate as well. Okay, so 14, it feels like a block that we can forget about. It's obviously not. We have specific things we need to work on. We need to work on, remember in the skydive, we need to have a consistent build. Let's talk about the build. I would say Marconi and Manuel just a fraction closer to each other, just a little bit closer, so no one needs to be reaching like Fred is right now for that inside grip. But it's okay, it's within parameters. And then the angle, this is fine, Marconi, but then you have to be a little bit closer. Because with this cheat, it becomes a little bit deep, not deep, it becomes a little bit hard for Fred to get that grip. Manuel, that's fine. That's about as straight as you want to get. You could be a fraction more cheated, but again, if you are going to be more cheated, you guys need to be closer. What I tend to do as a reference, I'm sure you guys have done this before, is that inside leg. Make sure that that inside leg and that inside leg are kind of just either side of each other. You know what I mean? So knee to knee type thing. I wish I could show you. Yeah, but almost like a leg lock. So that leg would be inside Manuel's knees, and Manuel's knee would be inside Marconi's knees. Not touching, by no means touching, but just as a reference point. And then the distance is so that Fred and Felipe can keep their arms bent 90 degrees on the build. There you go. So that's the build, and then the key. As soon as the key comes, Felipe and Fred, you start turning. Do not just sit still. You must start turning, like on the 7. You got to start turning, otherwise you're going to be way behind the power curve. So this is good. You guys start turning, and then you collect your piece or your non-piece partner, in this case, and then just keep cogging with them. So that's a good one. That's a really good one for the timing. So the build stuff that I talked about. And then on the timing, Fred and Felipe, you get to 45, you see the side body grips, and then you just keep on spinning. There we go. And then ideally Fred and Felipe are just the last ones to come in just after Marconi and Manuel.